Fillet of finny snake in the cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of newt, toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble. Macbeth's witches wouldn't have sounded near as ominous if they had been saying mustard seed and buttercup buds, moss and hound's tongue, instead of eye of newt and toe of frog. Throughout history, commonly used plants and herbs have been given different names based on certain attributes of the plants, its growth habits, or even specific reasons it was used for. For instance, the common dandelion has been called bitterwort for its strong and bitter taste, blowball and puffball because of its seeding habits, and lion's tooth for its deeply serrated foliage. Even now, during present times, plant names can get confusing. Each plant can have a dozen names, common and folk, changed by region and culture. Even botanical Latin names sometimes change. Yet, for thousands of years, people have handed down plant folklore, herbal remedies, and growing tips that are still sworn by today. It wasn't until later in history that these recipes were written down. Until then, they were just passed down orally, generation after generation. Among some families, these herbal names are deeply guarded secrets. Witches were specifically careful to guard their herbal secrets. They come up with odd and grisly sounding folk names for plants they regularly used, like eye of newt for mustard seed or wool of bat for moss. After all, these so-called witches were herbalists, midwives, and healers, and their livelihoods depended on their knowledge of the herbs and their uses, and they had to create a code to protect their recipes from the competition. Now, if you would like to create your own code for your own herbs, here is how they named the plants and their parts. For example, eye of would usually refer to a round-shaped blossom or a seed of a specific plant, like eye of newt, which is simply they corresponded animals with a specific plant. For instance, toads corresponded with sage, or dog with grasses, specifically couch grass. So here I've given you a quick list of some of the common body parts in witchy plant names and their meaning, as well as the commonly used animal code names. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you a link to a really great comprehensive list of these plants and their names. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and now go on and create your own secret witchy recipes. Love ya. You go kick some ass today.